This is it. Rather nice place. I quality apology, a little incident back in the cafe. Rest assured, this place is safe. I'm a regular. It's nice to take some time when we can, don't you think? This looks shady. It's a jazz club. You get to hear some great performances here. Do they have coffee? Don't worry, they have non-alcoholic drinks too. Even high schoolers are welcome here. In any case, let's head in.
Let us go.
Now we can go to the jazz club too!
What will you do?
Well then, why don't we get some drinks? Any recommendations? Nothing in particular, but if you don't mind me choosing, then I'll put a random order in. Do any soft drinks do you actively dislike, yes? Thanks for waiting. Here's your order. Special performance today, so hope you enjoy it. Why would we have our back to her? Looks like it's starting. Let's sit back and enjoy the show. I really like coming here. It's a great place. Glad to hear you say that. Work and obligations take me quite a few restaurants and cafes, but this place is a little more special to me. I guess you could call it my go-to place. Do you have anywhere you like? I live there, actually. Oh, are you talking about LeBlanc? If I recall, you're actually staying there. It's really your go-to place if you already live there? Though I have to say, I'm envious. It must be well stocked on coffee and curry. I live alone myself, so I really have time to cook for my own meals. That reminds me, do you cook? Pretty frequently. Wow, that's impressive. I don't have much experience myself. Even my efforts in cooking class have been underwhelming. In particular, my attempt to fillet a fish went poorly. Usually come here when it comes some... I usually come here when I need some time to really think on my own. So chatting with you is really quite refreshing. You know, you're the first person I've ever brought here. It's not like I was keeping it from anyone, but I suppose it goes to show that we do have a strange connection.
All right.
It's gotten late. We should probably get going.
Goodbye.
Hey, it's me. Are you good to talk right now? Wasn't the music today wonderful? Live bands always have such a certain power to their music. Certainly the point of jazz is all those jam sessions, a sea of innovation, both complex and organic. As each player incorporates their own flavor, a natural melody is born from chaos. There's something about that strange, erratic, synchronicity? I don't know. It's euphoric, like when I manage to solve a case. I kinda get that. Well, I'm glad I brought you along then. I thought it'd be good, I would have more luck if I brought someone who I know can keep up with me intellectually. Jazz is a deep and complex style, and I'd love for us to sit down and really talk about it sometime. I should let you go. Somehow I always end up talking more than usual when it's with you. Accept another invitation soon. For now, please excuse me. I don't super mind Akechi in this game. He definitely seems more personable in this version, which I'm down for.
Makoto, has Nijima-san told you anything about the investigation?
Well, Sis actually stopped mentioning anything about work in front of me. It's possible I made some sort of mistake. Regardless, I thought over the matter of who we're going to invite for our school festival. I'm considering asking Akechi-kun.
For real? Weren't you talking about how you didn't want to draw danger to us or whatever?
I understand this is dangerous, but without a powerful source of intel, we won't be able to win against the police network. And I can no longer rely on my sister for information. Wait, is this because of Akechi-kun's police connections? You're going to use him as your powerful source of intel? Bold move. I'm surprised to hear that suggestion coming from you, Makoto. Did you see his press conference yesterday? One of his comments defending the Phantom Thieves stood out to me. There is more to this. I think he said that knowing for certain that the Phantom Thieves would be watching.
Still, there will be so many other students at the school festival. What are the odds of success?
It's a gamble, and the odds are less than favorable. But we can no longer afford to hesitate. What are your thoughts? Should we invite Akechi-kun? Okay then. Is everyone else okay with that?
I'm good. Whatever he says has got to be more reliable than what I've been able to come up with.
It would be reassuring to gain him as an ally, rather than simply a source of information.
Hold on, how are we even gonna get in touch with him? It's not like we got his contact info.
I've got his number.
For real?
That's right, Ryuji.
Not my way, please.
I've been talking to another guy. How does that make you
I'll
feel?
contact him right away.
Does it make you feel
Gotta say,
jealous?
big on this Akechi deal.
Now's no time to be petty.
Just think of him as a source of intel, nothing more.
That's right. Nothing more, Ryuji.
I
Don't worry.
Response already. He says, let me think about it.
Wait a sec, didn't he say he wasn't gonna do any more stuff for the media?
That's likely why he's so hesitant.
What are we gonna do if he turns us down?
I'll keep trying. Maybe frustrating, but he's all we have at the moment. We need him to do it no matter what. We're counting on you, Makoto.
Hey.
Oh, honey.
Hey, hey!
Oh. Thank you.
Yeah, you really should. It's a good game. I like it.
It's all you.
Whoa. Oh!
Hang on. I'm trying to make sure I know what I'm supposed to be doing here. I guess it doesn't really matter. Scary looking guy. Nala seems busy. Doing any more important right now. Talking to me. Listen to him to the end without running away.
Yep.
How is that man so intense? That works for me.
Excuse me.
Good evening. My, you look quite exhausted. Here, have a seat.
Oh, honey.
Well, your boss has been bullying you again. Talk. As soon as I talk back, he makes sure I know I'm lower than him. He insinuates he'll demote me. After that, I overhear him talking about me, calling me useless, and while I'm at work, and everything I've done, all the results I'm getting, somehow he's taking all the credit.
So you're
It's the worst kind of workplace abuse. I can't believe that man. So many people have quit because of this stress, and yet the higher-ups will all ignore it. There we go. Well, in the world. Hey Lala, I wish those phantom thieves could do something to help me with this. Like how? Are you gonna ask them to steal all your stress away? No, I guess that's impossible. But it's nice to think about.
Hey.
Did you hear that? Is that the same guy Mishima mentioned before? Let's help him. Yeah, we can do that.
Nice work, honey.
Almost maxed out. Almost maxed out what? Of all of them? Yeah. Thanks for your help. Yeah, like you. Okay. Yay! Got paid extra. Thank you, Lala-chan.
See you.
Yep. Wanna head back?
I'm getting eepy. Whoa. Alright, your star system? Stats? Kinda like that.
Good morning. Well...
Have you been sleeping well? You look kind of tired. Might not be my place to ask, but are you okay? I'm fine. Alright then. Oh, that reminds me, the school festival is tomorrow, isn't it? I had no idea the preparations would take so much work. I underestimated it. But working while everyone's putting everything together feels great. I hope we all have fun tomorrow. I'm going to do some training today, so please excuse me. Yeah, I think it's stats.
Hey.
And getting our guest this year? Oh, you mean Akechi, right? Kinda saw that coming. Everyone I know voted for him. Didn't he say he was not gonna make any more appearances, though? Why did he agree to come here? Probably has to do with the Phantom Thieves. Wasn't Akechi going around saying how evil they were before? Yeah, proves that they're connected to our school somehow then. Hey, you're right. Maybe he'll tell us some stuff about that case. No way I'm gonna miss the panel this year. They just gonna say whatever they want, with no thoughts. But for now, we just need to endure it. At least until we get the intel. Yep.
Oh, yes.
Met a friend from college the other day, and we caught up talking about old times. Some of the old stories sounded crazy to be true now that they've gotten so many years behind us. Sometimes people have a hard time remembering what's real and what's exaggerated. That kind of stuff happens to you guys too, right? There's a reason for that. It's a phenomenon named too.
How about you?
Okay. Memory bias.
This is it.
That's right. Impressive. Okay.
Nice going.
Fuck yeah! I already had maxed out charm though. Any word from Akechi? Nothing. But tomorrow is the start of the school festival. Will it be okay? If Akechi declines our offer, we won't be able to have a guest. What are you worried about? I appreciate the concern, but it'll be fine. I just need to get Akechi to agree to this somehow. Yep. That's what up to anyways. He hasn't done anything since he said that he was gonna go into hiding. I'm not sure. I'm trying to explain the circumstances surrounding the school festival to him again. Hopefully he can give me a response by the end of the day. I'll let you guys know if I make any progress on that front.
Welcome home.
Honey, I'm home.
You're back awfully late. How has business been for you lately?
Take a look around. Is the Nijima lady doing well?
Unfortunately, we haven't seen each other lately. We had a difference of opinion.
What are your thoughts, Representative Shido? It doesn't surprise me that people say our country is lethargic. We've let these phantom thieves run amok. And because they've targeted only prominent figures, our government leaders have been hesitant to act. I apologize for any concern they may have caused, and will henceforth search for an apt countermeasure.
That politician's really honorable. I like how quick he says he's gonna do everything.
This is an important undertaking, and one I intend to confront with every asset available to me. The selfish criminals enacting this social reform are in fact the ones most deserving of reformation. Answering to the interests of the people as hastily as possible is my natural duty as a politician.
Man, this guy is admirable.
Rampant political scandals, thieves on the loose. As sad as it is, this is the state of our nation. We must resolve this problem, and I assure the people of this noble country that I will do just that.
Just that.
What are you standing there staring off into space for? You're creeping me out.
It's nothing.
I'm not worried or anything. You're just blocking the store entrance.
That politician is honest and carries an overwhelming amount of charisma. It feels like a trustworthy leader for Japan has finally come forth. Don't you think, boss?
Sorry, wasn't listening.
Criminals, Well, that must be how he sees it. However, that is ignorant of their true nature. Maybe somewhat of a stretch to say I'm on their side. Having said that, I won't deny that I empathize with them on some level. If this Okumura incident was not the Phantom Thieves, if they only changed the hearts of criminals, then even though they can't be considered innocent, perhaps my goals are not so different from theirs.
Are you a fanboy?
I knew there was something special about you. Ever since the first time we met, I feel as though I could tell you anything during our conversations. Oh, that reminds me. I've been invited to a panel at Shujin Academy, and... wait. I'm sure you know that already. Considering it's such a good opportunity, I've decided to accept the offer. Thank you for the coffee. It was delicious.
Glad you liked it.
I'm happy I could see you. I'll be going now.
See, I definitely like Akechi better in this version. That kid was going on about a real complicated stuff. He's probably far smarter than you, huh? Well, thanks, boss! Notice I got a response from Akechi. He accepted the lecture invitation. I heard. Huh? Really? Either way, the real issue is what we do next. The lecture is the afternoon of the second day, right? Wait, so you're coming to the school festival? It's during my exam week, so I'll be able to go in the afternoon. You can afford that distraction? How's your studying going? Decently. The counselor at the festival as well? Probably. I see. Finally, I shall witness his skills myself. Perhaps I should prepare a gift. They say the first impressions are everything. We'll be there to confirm. Drop you a line. Much obliged. Wanna come to Futaba? Come on, it'll be fun. Seriously? I don't see why not. We should all walk around together tomorrow. That sounds good. At a time like this? It's the perfect chance for us to relax, though. Haru, you sure you're okay? It seems a little soon. I am. Thank you. I've just always dreamed of walking around the school festival with friends. I suppose if you say it like that, I can resign myself to enjoying our time there too. Thanks, Haru. It's my pleasure. Can I do anything at the hideout? Okay, let's go there. Yeah, he's much more likable, yeah. Yeah, let's see the shogi practice. Fucking bug, go away!
Good evening.
Ah!
All right.
That was a good match. I really do enjoy teaching you. Such a quick learner. Today I thought we'd find you something to help train on your own. Bookstore is filled with shogi-related books. Been coming here a lot lately. There's a curry restaurant just around the corner. I recommend you try their katsu curry. I always eat katsu curry before an important match, for good luck. Hifumi?
Oh,
Hello, I hope your match went well today. What are you talking about? Today's our day off. My apologies, I forgot that there aren't any matches scheduled for today. Out shopping with your boyfriend, How nice for you. Shouldn't be surprised, you are a famous shogi player, after all. Well, I won't intrude. Bye! Sorry, she was only glaring at you because you're with me. She's my senior. I defeated her in a recent title match. She has a bad vibe. That's not true. She's very friendly to everyone, but me. The truth is, I'm not very well liked by my seniors. The attention I get, the more enemies I make, the more lies are spread about me. Yeah, well, that's not your fault. Must have been the katsu curry. I would never have said that. It was not the katsu curry. It's never the katsu curry fault. Oh, I didn't read it. People are divided about them on the internet. Some love them, others hate them. I can't help but see similarities between us. What do you think about them? They're cool. I feel the same way, actually. I'm amazed that we are still doing what they do, even though so many people criticize them. They gave me courage. But their victories can't be won with will alone. How do you change a person's heart? I'm interested from a tactical standpoint in... Oh, I'm sorry. I'm quite off topic. I feel like I've become more talkative as of late. I usually don't talk this much. You're more than just someone I can practice new moves with. You're someone I can confide in.
I look forward
If you don't
to it.
mind, sort of thing, I'd like to go out and chat with you again. Of course. Not one of the main girl cast people? Sure. I love how I like focus on everybody except for the main girls.
Alright.
On wants to hang out. Sorry, gonna go hang out with this other person. Oh yes, this book that I'd love for you to read. Let's go.
Until next time.
Until our next match. See you. Hello, thank you for accompanying me today. My intention was to show you how great Jin Bochu is, but I ended up just talking about myself. My apologies. I was shocked though. Ordinarily I don't talk that much, I assure you. Perhaps it's because I never had friends at school who could talk about shogi. I hope that doesn't discourage you from spending time with me. Really, I would be delighted to do more of this again. I'd love to. Thank you. Other than used books and Katsukuri, there are many things to do, many things I'd like to recommend in that city. If you have the chance, perhaps we can explore more of the city next time. I'm afraid I must go. I'll see you at church. Well, they're like workmates, aren't they? Yeah, exactly. See? You get it. You get it. Yay, school festival!
The festival seems to be a success.
There's definitely a lot more people than last year.
Well, yeah. This place got famous and all. Phantom Thieves, Kamoshida, Principal Kobayakawa. On top of that, we've got to catch you as a guest.
There may be police officers in plain clothes too. Actually, they probably are here. We better be careful about what we discuss. Acting like normal students is going to be important. What do you normally do at a school festival?
Look around at the exhibits and eat stuff?
Yep.
There's no set rules for this kind of thing. Walk around and hang out, like when we went to the beach.
Hanging out isn't precisely the focus of the school festival. More importantly, it's possible that both your names have come up during the investigation.
A number of the teachers had been questioned before, and even we were interviewed the other day too.
Don't let your guard down too much. It's true that the initial members have been at this for a long time, making it easier to get tracked.
All right.
You want the...
Now, let's leave it at that. We just need to be mindful about what we're saying, correct? Oh,
Heterim? I don't know. You can link me.
Quite a lot of fun, Haru. You did mention
What's
that you were
going on?
looking forward to this.
I want to go around with everyone and eat at the refreshment stands.
This'll be a great change of pace from all the nasty stuff lately. Shall we head off to the stands then?
Let's do it.
Oh, right. This is your first time at our school festival.
They're
The
pretty
Pokemon bot.
good, from what I've heard.
I know a great one.
Sure. Hang on. Let me get there.
This is the place.
Made takoyaki?
New customers! I'll show you all to your seats.
So, it's your class's stand.
It's still a refreshment stand, isn't it?
It's like a deserted island here. Well, I guess it's good for talking since there aren't any people here.
No, you're good.
We heard a lot of rumors
Just in
even
case.
over here.
And it was all bullshit.
Here she comes. Act normal.
Who cares? There's nothing normal about this anymore.
Welcome home. May I take your order?
Take my order? What happened to the maid atmosphere?
There are a lot of odd flavors.
Stick to a normal one. I bet they...
I'm so sorry. We sold our last normal one to the previous customer.
The hell?
Well then, I'll have the mentai cheese takoyaki.
I'm sorry. We're out of cod roe.
Then how about the squid?
We're currently out catching squid. It'll probably take another 5 or 6 hours.
That doesn't even sound remotely possible. Ain't this whole menu just a sham?
Actually, we spent most of our budget on making the maid costumes look nice. We didn't put too much effort into the octopus.
Oh, I can see that.
Yuji, you're making a scene. Then, what would you recommend with what you have now?
That would be the Russian takoyaki.
We'll have that, please.
This will take a little time.
Let's forget about the octopus and get back on topic.
On that note, hearing Kamoshida being
Yeah,
almost
yeah.
treated like a victim makes me want to eat my stress away.
I've even heard conjecture that the principal was targeted for reasons like he knew too much.
I kept hearing about Goro Akechi's popularity.
All thanks to the Phantom Thieves.
You know, did that Akechi guy agree to show up here because he believes we didn't kill anybody?
Or he may simply love large gatherings.
Oh, true. He didn't seem like he minded being pampered by the media at all.
We plan on stealing intel, but we might fall into another trap. I'm gonna be bummed if that happens.
That is possible.
We won't let that happen. Still, it doesn't change the fact that we don't know what Akechi-kun is planning.
Thank you for the wait.
Ooh, it's fresh made.
Lies. I heard a microwave go off.
Well, it's not like I was expecting crispy takoyaki at a school festival or anything. So, what makes this a Russian takoyaki?
Could there be jam in it as a secret ingredient? That sounds quite delicious.
Well, one of these is special.
It's like Russian roulette.
One of them's obviously red. That's gotta be the one.
Dude, don't tell me the Russian part means...
It's like going for the obvious one is manly.
Is that so?
Well, I'd prefer the most beautifully shaped one. But all of them are misshapen.
Oh, aren't you all going to eat? I think I'll go for the special one. Wait, is she honestly going for it?
Do you want to go for the red one?
No, thank you.
Oh, you sure? Alright, then I'll just help myself to it. Not! Oh, everyone's all here.
The panel isn't until tomorrow, though.
I came to check out the venue. I can't make any mistakes since a lot of people will be present.
Someone's eager.
But people ended up recognizing me. Everyone bombarded me with questions. That's because you were sloppy. I grew tired of the baseless rumors they kept bringing up, so I escaped to where there weren't any people. I'm going to have one of these.
The special one!
Let's just call this my performance fee.
But
It's fine. It's quite the...
one bite is a bad idea.
That's what you get. That's what you get.
This is... oh, my stomach. It burns.
Are you okay? Do you need water?
No.
I'm fine. I just love, spicy stuff.
Hey, does he sound broken to you?
Well then, I'll see you, tomorrow.
Wow, he's really trying to hold it together. He's waddling around like some comedian.
It's like he wants to get picked up for some commercial or something.
But did he truly come to simply check the venue? This isn't good.
Destroyed, exactly.
Suspecting every little thing.
I know what you mean. I'm doing the same too. I need to do my best tomorrow. We need to somehow get him to be our source of intel. I'm gonna pull this off no matter what.
No matter what.
That
Kakashi guy, when he got here, didn't he say that everyone's all here? Everyone?
You're just imagining things.
She's not.
So, I guess we got through all of it okay?
Yes, but the associated mental fatigue was extraordinary. Being cautious takes a lot out of you.
Seriously, I think I'm as tired now as I am after midterms. I didn't mind any of that. I just love seeing that detective gulp down the special takoyaki.
I had fun as well, since I got to spend time with you all. What would you like to do now, Haru? Walk around a little more? I appreciate the gesture, but I'm satisfied with stopping here. Why don't we go home and rest up? We'll have to deal with Akechi-kun again tomorrow, after all.
I have to agree. What will his next move be? Oh?
Wait. Yusuke's missing. Where did he wander off to? Anyways, doing whatever he pleases. Thinks he's checking out the festival stalls?
Let's head
I'm
back.
fine. It's at home. Excuse me, are you... yes!
Yes.
My name is Yusuke Katagawa. I'm a student from the Fine Arts Division of Kyosuke High. I do apologize for interrupting your day, but ever since Ryuji and An first spoke about you, I've grown quite intrigued, and I wish to speak to you as well. Oh, Sakamura-kun and Takamaki-san? Well, I'm flattered that you've been taking an interest in me. You're here about counseling, right? Correct! Oh god, Yusuke! Now, teach me how to unshackle the human heart and glimpse into the endless abyss. Whoa, hold it on there. How should I put this? Your enthusiasm is appreciated, but I suspect there is a huge misunderstanding about what I do. I apologize. I simply cannot contain my excitement. Would you still permit me to witness your counseling skills in action? That's not really allowed. Oh, how about this? Why not try out my counseling yourself instead? Me? Of course. There's no charge. All you'd have to do is chat with me for a bit. Very well. You and I shall go head to head. I'm not sure what you think happens in counseling, but be any of that. I see. So you were Madarame-san's. It's in the past. How curious. I never imagined counseling would be like this. Well, I'd say less counseling and more about building a rapport. When people first come to see me, we always start with telling me a bit about themselves. A method of self-reflection that relies on speaking with another person so as to sort through one's own emotions. Rather similar to the Intel cross-examination I perform when working on my art. Internal cross-examination. There really shouldn't be any cross-examining in a proper counseling session, though. I just do my best to guide patients to a positive direction so they can improve their lives. At the very least, I talk to them through their problems so they can make correct choices for themselves. I see. However, if you're the one leading them to the conclusion, are they truly making the choices for themselves? Isn't that just to submit to another person's will? In all honesty, I'm sure there are some people out there who think that. But life in this world confines people to certain frames of mind sometimes, and without them even realizing it. If I can help lift that weight off their shoulders and free their minds, I believe the results are worth it.
Indeed.
Thank you very much for speaking with me. This has been very valuable experience. Before you go, Kitagawa-kun, what would you say is your greatest wish in life at the moment? Would it be to succeed as an artist? No, that's not it. Oh. Hang on. I missed it! My only desire I have for my art is for it to improve through my efforts. Okay. I see. Then what would you wish for? would wish for the world to see my mother's painting for the masterpiece that it is, no matter how briefly. And if at all possible, I would wish to meet a wonderful master, one who would take me in and guide my brush with care. Ah, I see. At any rate, I must be going now, so please excuse me. I hope we meet again someday. Oh, Yusuke. I definitely like Yusuke better now, too.
Well
Apologies for suddenly disappearing like that. The legend, the lost Inori, has come to an end. What the hell were you? Where the hell were you? Did you seriously get lost? I saw the man who resembled Dr. Maruki, and I went to see him. So was he there? Did you go to his counseling? Yes, it was certainly not what I was expecting. Once this is all over, I think I'd like to go for another session. Try not to cause him any trouble, right? I'll do my best. Are you all at home? Yeah. Are you still at school, Yusuke? No, I just got back to the dorms. I'm getting ready for bed. Already? Is that unusual? Tomorrow is Akechi's panel, after all. An early night means he'll be able to concentrate tomorrow. That's true. We need to stay focused tomorrow. We have to stay calm no matter what he says. Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Alright, you guys. I think this is gonna be where we call it for today. Oh, I'm just stretching, sorry. But yeah, I think this is a good stopping point. And then next week we'll be able to continue on to Akechi's panel. Yeah. Thank you guys so much for hanging out today. I really appreciate it. Let's get on the ending screen. After I save, I'll save really quick. But then yeah, we'll get to the ending screen and then find you guys someone to raid into, okay? Alright.